Hi and welcome to this amazing section that we are going to use material design for other new components of our user interfaces. In this video, we are going to customize our button in material design way. Any application contains a few different buttons to indicate different actions. That's why designing buttons comes to our attention. We are going to learn to implement all the possible types of material buttons. First of all, I'm using a simple project we made for toolbars and added design library. Secondly, please pay attention. I have recently seen many people posting on Stack Overflow about multiple errors they received while using material components, especially material buttons. When you want to implement a material component, we just need to change this line of code and inherit from material components. Great! Now we shall begin. First of all, remember that there is a visual difference between app compat buttons and material buttons. One of the main differences is that app compat buttons has a 4dp inset on the left and the right side. I specified this material button and gave it a width and height and also some ID we are going to need. This is going to be text button. Then this is a basic button, and I'll implement a style and inherit from material components and buttons. So this is going to be okay. There are different styles like button, text button, icon. I choose this text button. This can be only button too, so if you want to see the difference, let's start with simple material component dot button. Then I give it a text, so I know this is a text button, and just a little bit of margin, which I like it to be, I think we have 8 sp. So okay, then I want to copy this for 3 times. And at the same time, I would like to specify a linear layout so these buttons won't overlap. Wrap content, and I want it to be vertical, and I want a tag to be closed at the end of this tree. Cool. Now we got this error because we specified 3 ID names. They are going to change. So what I want to do with the second material button is that, okay, I'll close this window for now because it would make it more easier for me to write the code. At the same time, you can see the changes I'm making in the preview window. So for now, the first one is going to be material component dot button, and the second one I'm going to inherit it from button dot icon. And the ID is going to change to button icon. Then for the third one, I will use text button icon. Like, let's see what are the differences so you can choose wisely and far better. Text button ICN. Then we change this name to anything. This is not that important. So, okay, I think this is extra because we have the 3 types of buttons that we want to implement. So I remove it. And for now, let's go further. Now we know that we have inherited style from material component, and so the background is color accent. For now, I want to change this background color to something preferred. I'll do it by specifying a background tint and made it as color primary, so you see that it has changed. Then I specify the icon tint, accent, but we didn't implement a real icon, so right now I want to specify an icon. Okay, now we need to specify this icon from drawable folder. Okay, so what happens if this icon tint doesn't have to be there? This is going to be white. This has a predefined color, but if you want to change it, you just need to add this icon tint. And if you don't remember how to create a vector asset or an icon, just refer to video 1.3 and see how we made it. Okay, so let's change this third one. More than all these things that it got, I would like to give it an icon too. So until now, I have created a button with icon and a button with icon and text. For more customization, I will give my icon button a radius corner and also a ripple effect. So here, I'll define this ripple color. Let's do it as color accent. This is not important. You can change it to whatever you want. And corner radius, which emphasizing the change, I'm going to use 10 SB, and you can see this is pretty rounded. Okay, now this is emulator time. We can see what we have done over our emulator. Okay, we got it now. You can see this ripple effect color that we gave it here and all the reactions that these buttons do. The text button style has a transparent background with colored text. Text buttons are used for low priority actions, especially when presenting multiple options. Every style from material button has an additional .icon style. This style is meant to be used when the icon attribute is set for the button. The icon button style has smaller start and end padding to achieve visual balance in the button when an icon is presented.